Hey everybody, welcome to Dice Station Zebra. My name is Rob,
And I'm Jocelyn.
and it's time to play Dice Masters again, and we're running another campaign. This
We
time,
are.
it's going to be in the DC Comics universe, Justice League, to be exact. And so in this game, so what we're doing is, if you haven't seen our previous campaign, which was the X-Men campaign, what happens is we're going to play a series of games, and the campaign will change according to the outcome of each game.
That is correct.
And I am the player in this game, and I am playing the Justice League. So I have made a Justice League team. And depending on win or lose and whatever the next game is, whatever the campaign is, the Game Master, which is Jocelyn, will give me the parameters of my team build, correct?
That's correct.
And this time, for Game 1, we're opening up. We have a Justice League team. Everyone is a shared affiliation, and that was the team build, right?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm running Zatanna, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and Superman.
Okay.
So that's a pretty typical Justice League team.
I'll take your word for it.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. And
And we're going to have team links in the description of the video, right?
yeah, we're going to have some team links up there. And I'm turning it over right now to the Game Master. Jocelyn has crafted a campaign in the DC Comics universe.
All right.
And she's going to guide me through, and I'm going to
Is
be
that what I did?
apparently, and I'm going to be the victim in this campaign.
You know, you're my player. So first off, I would like to put out there to all of the powers that be that I know almost nothing about DC Comics.
Yeah,
I
no
don't
problem.
have a lot of background at all on any of this stuff, so if I do something that's super like not canon, don't come at me.
That's right. Don't at Jocelyn,
Don't at
everybody.
me. But no, seriously, we're just here to have some fun, and
Yeah,
I've put together something. I've been doing some internet research,
yeah.
so hopefully I put together something that makes sense.
So it might not be exactly to DC Comics like canon,
Yeah.
but maybe we can say this is an Elseworlds thing. Elseworlds is like when they go and they do little side stories where they can bend the rules and do stuff out of canon, is what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying.
Well, that's perfect.
Like it's almost like a
because
what if. Like Marvel has what if,
Yep.
and then DC sort of has what they
Because
call
did I mention
Elseworlds.
this is a crossover?
A crossover
Yeah.
with like.
With Marvel characters.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
But I had you going for a minute. All right.
Okay, I'm turning it over to you, Jocelyn.
Okay.
Lead me through this campaign.
All right. So the Justice League are up in the Watchtower
Okay.
because that's a thing. I looked it up.
Yes.
Okay. So
It's
they're
like their base out in space.
That's right. So they're
Okay.
in the Watchtower, and they're just back from some kind of mission,
Okay.
and all of a sudden, whoever's monitoring the screens notice there's this weird energy.
Okay.
There's this weird energy signature, and they don't know what's happening.
All right.
And so they're watching this energy signature, and the energy's getting bigger and bigger, and they're like, I think a portal's opening.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, it disappears.
portal. Okay.
And they're like, well, it's gone. We don't see anything going on. And then Martian Manhunter says, well, let's look at the news. And he turns on the news, and he's
Okay.
looking at Metropolis, and he sees someone who looks suspiciously like Wonder Woman.
Wow.
But it can't be Wonder Woman because Wonder Woman's standing right
Yeah,
next to
Wonder Woman's right here in the Watchtower. So what's
the
going
Watchtower.
on?
So look, it's Superwoman.
What? Superwoman.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we see someone who looks sort of like Superman, but isn't quite Superman.
Okay.
And look, it's Ultraman.
Okay.
And then we've got somebody who looks kind of like Green Lantern, but he's Power Ring.
Okay.
And then there's this other dude, Owlman.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him here. And they're like, these people look like us, but they're not us. And all of a sudden in the news, they're reporting that there's havoc being, everywhere. These superheroes. I don't know what's happening, but they're ruining Metropolis.
Okay.
So
I hate when Metropolis gets ruined.
right, it happens way too often.
Yeah.
And there's this weird green glowing stuff, kryptonite.
Oh no.
In the middle of Metropolis. So the Justice League is like, because the news is reporting that something's happened and all of these superheroes have gone crazy and they don't look quite right, and why are they fighting us, and what's going on here, and the police are under attack. So the Justice League decides they have to go down to Metropolis and figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay?
Guess
And
that's what we're gonna do.
to help them out, we've got Misdirection
Mm-hmm.
and the Outsider.
Okay.
Okay?
Interesting.
So the crime syndicate has arrived
Okay.
from Earth 3.
Okay.
I believe it's Earth 3.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
You
So
sound like you know more about this than I
I
do.
looked it up. So the crime syndicate has arrived through this portal in Earth 3 and is wreaking havoc on Metropolis, and the Justice League are going to come and investigate and
Okay.
try and prevent them from tarnishing their bad names.
Okay.
So that is the premise of my show, the first game of the campaign.
All right. Sounds great.
So
So I'm running for basic actions. I have Thrown Brick, and I have the ever popular Resurrection.
okay,
But I need to brush up on what you brought. You brought the Outsider.
I did.
So it's a 3 cost. Draw a die from your bag. If it is a villain die, field it on level 2, on its level 2 side, without paying its fielding cost. Otherwise, place it in your used pile. And if it was a sidekick, prep this die. Okay, this is not going to do me any good because I have no villains.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So that's fine. The globals pay a fist. The target villain character die gets +2A. Okay, that will not help me either.
No. Well, I mean, it
Okay.
could help you with churning your bag because if it's a sidekick,
Yep.
you get to prep it.
And Misdirection, I'm going to refresh myself.
My favorite action.
Swap, it's a 2 cost. Swap target active character die you control with a character die in your use pile, placing it on the same level. On a burst face, also draw a die from your bag and prep it. Okay, I like Misdirection.
No, I miss misdirection because misdirection is no longer modern.
Right.
But
Needs
this
to
is
come
obviously
back.
a golden team. So
Okay, so our friends here in the Justice League, we get together and we get ourselves down to Metropolis to see what's going on.
that's right.
Okay,
Okay, so good luck.
good luck.
All right. And will the Justice League prevail?
We'll see.
Okay. I got 1 sidekick.
I have 1 and 2 question marks.
I also have 2 question marks.
Well, looks like we tied. We're going to have to roll again.
Okay, I got 1 and
Yep.
0 question marks.
Same thing.
Okay,
You're copying me
third
now.
time's the charm. I got 1 and 1 question mark.
Okay, you win.
Okay.
Because I only got 1 sidekick and 0 question marks.
Okay. Well, I am going to elect to go second
Okay.
because, as you might have noticed, most of my cards are expensive.
They are very expensive. Okay, so I'm going to go first then, and
Okay.
I'm going to put this one in my used pile. And okay,
Good luck.
here we go. Thank you. 3 energies.
May the
Okay.
Justice League prevail.
So with that, looks like I could either get a 3 cost Zatanna, a 3 cost Aquaman. I also have a fist, so I could get the Flash, because the Flash is a 4 cost, but it says if he's the first die you purchase this game, he costs 1 less to purchase.
Well, that sounds cool.
But his effect, I don't think is going to be very effective, because it says while the Flash is active, when an opponent's attune activates, they lose 1 life, and you don't have attune.
I do not.
But the Flash does have some pretty good numbers. So perhaps I'm going to take advantage of that first turn buy,
Yep.
where he costs 1 less to purchase. For 3, I've bought a Flash.
All right.
Okay,
Sounds
turn
good.
to you.
Okay. So I have a global that may be of interest to you.
Oh,
It's
tell me.
on Superwoman.
Yep.
It says pay 1 generic.
Mm-hmm.
You may convert any amount of your energy to bolts this turn.
1 generic.
Yep.
Okay, I like that.
So that's basically 1 any type, right?
Yep.
So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to pay this mask as a generic
Yeah.
to turn this to a bolt. And now I have 3 bolts.
Okay.
And that means I can buy Superwoman for 3 bolts. You may pay 3 bolts rather than Superwoman's printed purchase cost.
Oh.
So instead of her being 5 with a bolt, I can make her 3.
Oh,
'cause
well,
I
that's
had
a
3
cool
bolts.
ability.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
have-
ever used that card.
I have never played any of these cards except
Right.
for the basic actions.
Awesome.
So pass priority and turn to you.
Okay.
I don't have a
3.
ton of DC stuff that's golden. When we
Right.
first started playing, you were collecting all of the DC stuff,
Yeah.
and I was collecting Marvel because I'm more of a Marvel-y person.
And I ended up with the Justice League
Yeah,
and the World's Finest.
yeah, and the Warlight.
I eventually got Warlight,
Yeah.
but then you went hard on the Batman set. You like bought into that heavy
Yeah,
before I did. But anyway.
Batman and Green Arrow and the Flash were the 2
Yeah, that's true.
that I bought into heavy, but the early stuff I don't have a lot of. Mostly just your extras.
So I could re-roll this sidekick and maybe get a Wonder Woman, or I could buy either a Zatanna or an Aquaman. So how about let's get a blocker in there,
Okay.
and let's go with the lower cost one, a 3 cost. How about Zatanna's got a little bit of ramp because it says when she's KO'd, draw a die from your bag and add it to your prep area. So why don't we buy a Zatanna for 3, and I will pass priority and turn to you.
All right. So I'm going to pull 4 from my bag and give them a roll.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 2 sidekicks, a bolt, and a fist. I don't want any of that. I reroll all of it. Okay, that's marginally better. So we are going to field the sidekick.
Okay.
Oh, it's not marginally better. It's okay, it's going to work out. We are going to spend this as a shield to resurrect. And Superwoman's on deck. And then I'm going to spend these 2 to purchase a direction of missing.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
And I'm going to enter.
Superwoman is on deck.
They're
Okay.
expensive fielding costs, though.
Yeah, those older cards sometimes do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, 4 sidekicks. Okay. That's not really what I want. So let's re-roll these. Ouch, I got another sidekick. Okay. Well, let's put the sidekick in. And, okay. I guess what I'm going to do is... I'm going to get a throne brick because I want some ramp.
Okay.
So I'm going to buy that throne brick. And I'm going to use the Resurrection Global.
Okay.
And sidekick. Pass priority.
Pass back.
I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I have 4 sidekicks in my bag plus this Superwoman. So let's see what happens. Okay,
Ooh,
level
she
2.
rolls.
That's not too bad. She's only 2 to field on level 2, and her stats are pretty good. She's a 5/3. So I could... What other globals do you have? Do you have anything else?
That's it.
Just the resurrection?
Yeah, just resurrection.
And I can make bolts.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the outsider as well.
Right. Which
Target villain
buffs you.
character guy is plus 2A. They can only be targeted by this once per turn. Okay. All right. So I'm going to spend these 2 fists to field a level 2 Superwoman.
Okay.
I am going to use the Resurrection Global. And I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
I enter.
Okay. I think I'm going to have a good pull here. Got some characters.
Yay, characters.
All right, I got a Zatanna. Flash has a high... his highest level fielding is 2, so I'm going to keep my energies.
Okay.
I'll roll Flash and see what I get.
Double fists.
Double fists. Okay.
What does Zatanna do?
So let's pay to field Zatanna. She's a level 3, and when she's KO'd, I get to draw a die from my bag and add it to my prep area.
Nice.
And then I got 4 here with a shield, which is nice because I'm going to get myself a Wonder Woman.
Nice.
There we go. I'm going to pass priority.
I will pass back.
And I think if I attack, I could KO one of your things or you're going to let it through. Okay. You know what? I will choose to attack with Zatanna. She's a 3/3.
All right. I will bite and Superwoman will block.
Okay. You sure you want to do that?
Yep.
Because I get to draw a die from my bag.
That's fine. I'm going to use the global window to buffer for fun.
Okay.
I don't need to KO
so
you.
Zatanna's KO'd.
Yep.
And
So
you're
is
KO'd.
Superwoman.
And then I take these.
Yep.
And I will prep one.
Okay.
Because she was KO'd.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Turn to you.
So I have 3 in my bag. Plus I'll put a sidekick from my use pile in there because I only have sidekicks in my use pile. And here we go. All right. Well, this is not super awesome. So we're going to reroll all that. Okay. So we didn't get Superwoman.
Ooh.
We got her as bolts. However, we did get a misdirection on a burst phase.
So
I can buy something,
yeah.
put it in my use pile, and then swap it with misdirection because I've got a sidekick
Swap
in
your
the field.
sidekick, right?
So
Unfortunately, it would only come in at level 1, but that's fine.
that's all right. So I think what I'd like to do, I'm just looking at.
Oh, and you get to
maybe-
prep a die too, because it's double burst.
Yeah, so I'm just looking here to see if I want to spend 5, because I could. I have 5, so I could get Ultraman. So that could be fun. So let's buy Ultraman.
All right.
And so he's going to go there. And then I am going to use a misdirection to swap him on level 1 with my sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pass priority.
You get to prep a die, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Pass priority.
Okay, pass back.
End turn.
All right.
So by doing that, I did mess my bag up a little bit, but...
All right, so we've got potentially Wonder Woman and a Zatanna. There we go. Wonder Woman and Zatanna. We got the ladies on deck here. All right, this looks pretty good. I'm liking it. Okay, so field sidekick. Zatanna fields for free. She's a level 1. I'm going to pay to field Wonder Woman.
Okay.
She's level 3. Well, while Wonder Woman is active, once per turn you may choose an opposing villain and force it to block target attacking character.
So what you're saying is I should have bought Owlman,
Oh,
because he doesn't have the villain affiliation.
oh, really?
He just has the Crime Syndicate
All right.
affiliation.
Interesting. And I'm going to throw a brick
Okay.
at Ultraman,
Okay.
which means I get to prep a die.
Mm-hmm.
And I prep the thrown brick. Okay. And I'm going to use the Resurrection Global
Yep.
to prep another die.
Okay.
And let's see. If I attack, or let's see, if I don't attack, if I attack with Zatanna and I force it to block, it will allow me to prep, but then I might bag burn. So that's fine. So what I'm going to do is
Life is a resource.
Wonder Woman's active, so once per turn you may choose an opposing villain. So I'm choosing Ultraman.
Okay.
And he has to block the attacking. Did I pass priority?
You
Anyway, I
did
passed
not,
priority.
but pass back.
And I'm attacking with Zatanna, and
Okay.
I'm forcing you to attack Zatanna.
Block Zatanna.
And my sidekicks are coming along for the ride.
Okay.
And so Zatanna gets KO'd, which preps a die
Yep.
from my bag.
I take 3.
And you take 3.
Yep. And Ultraman comes back.
Yep.
All right. So there's 2 plus 2 more. There's a misdirection. And my bag is not completely pooched anymore. I might be able to salvage it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is looking good. That's a burst face misdirection. Unfortunately, these are not going to work.
Sure you want that misdirection?
I probably don't, actually.
Because it doesn't look like you can buy much. Oh, you got it anyway. Well, you could buy Power Ring. Oh, no, you
No,
don't
I
have the
can't. I
power.
don't
Yeah,
have a
you don't have
bolt.
the energy.
So what I could do is I could
You could buy a resurrection.
spend an energy
Yeah.
to turn these into bolts and buy Superwoman,
Yeah.
and then I could swap her in.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't have any need to do that. So
What is Ultraman's ability, by the way?
when any player uses a kryptonite action die,
Oh.
Ultraman gets plus 4A and plus 4D.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'm going to spend the generic energy to turn these into bolts.
Yep.
Okay. So here's a bolt. There's a bolt. Everywhere's a bolt. Okay. So there's the bolts. All right. Now I'm going to spend 2 of said bolts to purchase a kryptonite action die.
Oh, nice.
Now I'm going to use misdirection. And the ruling on misdirection is I don't have to swap, but I can prep with the burst
that's
face.
right. Mm-hmm.
So I will prep Superwoman.
Okay.
And then I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will end my turn.
Okay, I have 1 flash in my bag, so I'm going to be refilling. So I'll
Yep.
take my 3 sidekicks from there.
Yep.
Put the rest in my bag. And then I've got these, and I'm rolling a lot of dice here.
Yay.
Look,
Come
I got a
on,
flash.
heroes.
I've got a thrown brick. And let's see, I need at least 2 to field flash. And I wouldn't mind getting a Zatanna, so let's keep those. And let's see if I can roll some more stuff. No Zatanna. Okay. That's all right. We got a sidekick. So let's put the sidekick in. Let's spend 2 to put this Flash in. He's level 3. And then I've got 5 energies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with 5 energies, do I want to get a Batman or do I want to get a Green Lantern?
I don't know. Both of them sound good.
Or I could purchase another 4 cost and then do a
resurrect.
resurrection. You know what? Let's go for Green Lantern.
Okay.
He costs 5. And I'm going to use Throne Brick on Ultraman.
Okay.
And that allows me to prep a die.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ultraman, I could do some damage this turn. Okay, so I pass priority.
Pass back.
And Wonder Woman is going to say, Ultraman, you must block the Flash. He's a 5/5 coming at you.
All right. 4/4 with the Ultraman.
Yep.
So
KOs
he's
you.
KO'd.
Ooh, not sure if I should have done that because you might come back on a higher level.
All right. So I have 4.
But how's his fielding costs? Are they atrocious?
2
Not
on level
bad.
3.
Okay, 1/1/2 fielding costs.
All right. We got a level 2 Superwoman.
Mm-hmm.
We got a sidekick. We're going to re-roll the rest of this. All right.
Oh.
But I can't field
Oh,
everybody
no.
because
Oh, you could. You could use your Superwoman Global
Oh, I could. That's right.
to turn your...
I could use my Superwoman
sidekicks
Global to
into
turn
bolts.
those into bolts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would have enough energy. But I wouldn't be able to resurrect. But I can't resurrect anyway because I don't have a shield.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that.
Okay.
So we'll turn those into bolts. Whatever side bolts are. That side. All the bolts. All right. And I'll pay 2 bolts to field a level 2 Superwoman.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pay 1 bolt to field a level 2 Ultraman.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my bag is messy, and I'll pass priority.
Okay, pass back.
End turn.
All right.
Look at all this. I don't know when I'm going to get that kryptonite die.
I've got 1 in my bag. I'm going to reload. There we go. Okay. A Green Lantern would be good. Hey, he showed up.
And what does he do?
He's Green Lantern Human. He's the ever-popular
Oh.
Green Lantern. So when Green Lantern is active, your Justice League character dice gain. When this character die attacks, deal 1 damage to target player for each energy symbol in your reserve pool that matches this character die's energy type.
Nice.
And of course, the question marks are not do not count.
That's right.
Okay, so that was my first roll. Do I want to do a second roll? Do I want to do a second roll? Because if I, you know what, I will. Because if I can get, oh, but it flash attacks. Yeah, you know what, this is good. Let's do it. Okay, let's pay to field a level 2 Green Lantern.
Okay.
And I'm going to field that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Let's do a Throne Brick.
Okay.
Let's do a Throne Brick on...
You want Ultraman? You want Superwoman? You want one of your people?
Let's do it on Ultraman.
Okay.
Which will allow me to prep.
From the House of Power.
Yep. Okay. So, passing priority.
Passing back.
And Wonder Woman is going to use her amazing warrior abilities to make Ultraman block the Flash.
Okay.
And Flash will attack.
All right.
And I think... Let me check my bag before I decide what's going to happen next. How about... let's send in 2 sidekicks.
Okay.
As well.
And then I will take 2 damage from the Flash's new ability.
Correct, because there are 2 fists.
And it's when the Green Lantern is active or when he attacks?
When Green Lantern is active,
He grants that
it
to
grants
the attacking.
that to a Justice
Okay.
League character. Yep. And are you blocking any sidekicks?
No.
Okay. So they go used, and you
Yep.
take 2 from that.
Yep. And then I'm KO'd and you're
Flash is
KO'd.
KO'd.
Okay. All right, my bag is empty. So,
You need to get some damage on the board here, Jocelyn.
all right, there's a kryptonite.
Oh,
So I need Ultraman and kryptonite to roll.
yeah.
All right, I got Ultraman. He's a
Yep.
level 2. I can afford to field him. I got a sidekick. I need a kryptonite. There he
And there
is.
it is.
All right.
Okay.
Field sidekick. Pay 2 to field Ultraman level 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now. Kryptonite says ignore the text on target character die's character card for each of its dice and global abilities.
Okay.
So I'll be ignoring the text on your card. That's, I imagine, till end of turn. Doesn't say so, but
Yeah, I would imagine.
yeah, it doesn't say continuous or anything like that.
Don't know if that's going to help you much this turn, but it will grant you Ultraman a bonus, right?
Yeah, and it's going to give Ultraman a +4.
Mm-hmm.
But you have blockers, which is not great. So let's ignore the text on.
It's actually a good one because I have some tricky ones. Like
Yeah.
if I get Aquaman out,
Yeah,
or even it would stop Zatanna
it would. Yeah.
from doing the prep.
I'm gonna use it on Wonder Woman for
Yep.
now. Okay, which which makes Ultraman a 10/10.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then I will pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, and then Ultraman's gonna attack, obviously.
Okay. And he's not overcrushing, right?
No, he doesn't have Overcrush.
Okay. All right. So I think that's it. Just one attacker.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I think Wonder Woman is going to have to block
'Kay.
because I would like to keep Green Lantern in the field.
Okay.
All right. So she's KO'd.
All right.
All right.
The
So
villains are not doing so well here. And it seems like there's something different about the gravity here compared to Earth 3 or something.
that
They're
right?
a little off balance.
not fighting at their best capacity.
Things aren't working quite right for them.
All right. Okay, I got a Zatanna. I got a lot of sidekicks. So how about let's keep that. Let's keep those and let's re-roll these.
Okay.
Did I just drop a die?
No,
Or is that you?
that was my ring.
Okay.
was
I've
playing with
got
it.
a flash. I've got a I've got two sidekicks. I've got this, so that can field Flash. That'll field Wonder Woman. Then I got those. Okay, so Zatanna fields for free.
Yep.
Pay 1 to put level 2.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Let's pay 2 to put a level 3 Flash in.
Okay.
2 sidekicks come in.
Yep.
And, so if Wonder Woman attacks, I could do 1 point of damage to you.
You could.
Okay. So I'm going to pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I'm going to attack with Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
So you may choose an opposing villain. I'm going to choose Superwoman.
Okay.
And force it to block target attacking character, which is going to be Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Or no. She's going to block. Yeah, she has to block Wonder Woman, and
Okay.
I'm attacking with Zatanna. And 1 point
Yeah.
because of Wonder Woman's attacking.
So don't you want me to block Zatanna?
Um,
Because if she's KO'd, then you get to prep, right?
yeah, however, I would like to KO
Gotcha.
Superwoman.
Okay. So,
So that's sort of my evil plan.
all right. So I take
So
one more.
Zatanna comes through.
I'm KO'd.
Yeah, these people are KO'd.
All right.
And turn to you.
Okay. And can you pick up my ring because it's under
Yep.
your chair?
Jocelyn is dropping things. Okay, I found it.
Thank you.
Look, I found a ring.
It's a beautiful ring.
It is.
Thank you. I was playing with it while you were. I'm fiddling because I don't feel good about my team here. The
Yeah.
crime syndicate's not doing so well.
No.
All right.
Well,
We got a level 1 Superwoman.
yeah, you got some stuff now.
We got a direction of missing.
However,
I'm okay with this. Am I okay with this?
if you rolled a bulk energy,
That would be better.
then you could purchase maybe a power ring, right?
Well, so here's the thing. If I
Mhm.
keep it on that face, I can prep.
Yeah, that's true. So we got a Superwoman. She's a level 1,
Yeah.
attack of 4, defense of 2.
So I think I'm going to by one of your thrown bricks.
Oh, good call. I'm surprised you didn't do that sooner.
Yeah, I am too. I was trying to get some characters in the field. I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay. I'm going to move to the attack step.
Okay.
And I am going to attack with a sidekick.
I forgot to do my resurrection last turn. Okay, so I will block. I will block. I'm going to block with a sidekick.
Okay. I'm going to use misdirection to
Ooh,
swap.
Pretty sneaky.
And then I get to prep.
Okay.
And then I will pass priority global window.
Pass back.
Okay. And that is turn.
Okay. That's KO'd.
So that was my sneaky way of getting misdirection in.
Yeah.
Or getting Superwoman in without paying the fielding cost.
All right, so.
But my bag is a mess.
Wait, how did you do that? Does she go right to the use pile if you decide not to use her?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of your main step.
Right.
So in my attack step, I used the misdirection action die. I was
Okay.
kind of hoping that you wouldn't block the sidekick, so.
There's a Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman!
Right, so let's, if I field her, I could purchase, you know what, I'm going to go for, I'm going to field that, and
Okay.
I'm going to, I'm going to pay to field Wonder Woman. She's a level 2.
Wonder Woman!
And then I'm going to purchase, you know what, I think it's time to get Aquaman.
Okay.
Aquaman needs to show up to this party.
All right.
And so I'm going to purchase him for 3.
All right.
So what Aquaman does is, when he blocks, you may move a different Justice League character from the use pile to your prep area.
Nice.
So that's pretty fancy. That would work well with, well.
Everything. Your force block from Wonder Woman?
Actually, no, because I have to force you to block. So it won't work with any of my special abilities, I don't think. But he also has retaliation. If an affiliated character is KO'd, I deal 1 damage to an opposing player.
All right.
So there we go. Pass priority.
Pass back.
And I'm going to hold on for now.
Okay.
Yep.
All
no
right.
attack.
Well, there is 1 sidekick in my bag. Plus 1, 2, ooh, kryptonite. 3. I needed a way to give Ultraman Overcrush.
Yeah.
That would have been good. That's good. Reroll the rest of this. Okay. Field sidekick. Let's put kryptonite into play, giving Ultraman the buff. Superman affiliated character dice can't block. I don't think you have any of those.
You're right, I don't have any.
Okay. Then I'm going to purchase your last brick.
So Kryptonite blanks the card text on one of my cards?
Yeah, I'm going to blank Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Because you don't have Zatanna active.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to resurrect. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Resurrect to there. And we're back-ish on track. And then I'll pass priority.
Passing back.
End turn.
All right, my bag is empty. Here we go.
Empty
Zatanna
bagging.
and Aquaman are in the bag. Let's see if any of them can come out.
Here come psychics.
I got an Aquaman. Oh,
There's too many dice there.
it's too many dice.
Cheater.
Throw them all back in the bag, and let's see what comes out. Okay, let's do this. We'll do 3 and then 1. There we go.
Aquaman.
And Zatanna. So let's see. Hey, I got them both.
Yep, and you can afford to field them both.
Got energies to field them. Very nice. Let's do it. Let's pay. Let's put them in.
Okay.
Aquaman is a level 3.
Yep.
And so, Zatanna's also a level 3. There we go. Look, we got a good team here. We got 5 Justice League members in the field. Okay. Now, if Aquaman blocks, that's not going to be good. But, because there's nothing here. But retaliation. If an affiliated character is KO'd.
Well, he's not blocking anyway. He's attacking.
That's right. If an affiliated character is KO'd, I deal 1 damage. So, let's see. What's in the bag and what's coming?
I guess retaliation would trigger for each one.
Yes. If an affiliated character is KO'd. It says character, though, but oh, yeah. Anything that's KO'd, right?
I'm just looking it up.
So I've got a thrown brick coming, and I've got 4 sidekick dice.
Yeah, but Aquaman would have to remain active in order for that to happen. If he gets
Yeah.
KO'd, it doesn't happen.
Okay. So, okay, so Kryptonite only, it ends at the end of your turn, correct?
That is my
Okay.
understanding.
So, Wonder Woman is going to make Superwoman block
Okay.
Zatanna,
All right.
and Zatanna is going to attack.
Okay.
She's attacking alone.
All right.
And then, so we're both KO'd.
Yep.
And you take a point because of retaliation.
Yep.
And
And
I
you
get to
prep a
prep.
die.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, not a big round, but we're getting ready. We're getting ready for the final attack, the final
For the final
death blow.
countdown. It's the final countdown.
Doodaloo-doo.
Okay. Superwoman didn't roll.
Look at that, you got some
I got
action dice.
misdirection. I got thrown brick. Let's see if we can get something different. Nope. Should have kept her on double bolts.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, we can buy Power Ring.
Mm-hmm.
That would work.
And he says, when fielded.
If your opponent has no active villain character dice, Power Ring deals them 1 damage.
Oh, nice. But if you misdirect him in, it's not fielding, right?
That's true. That is true. It would not be fielding, so that wouldn't be good. But I can't afford to buy anybody else. Well, I guess I could pay this and make those bolts and buy another Superwoman.
Yep.
And then I could misdirect her in. She's really not that great. So.
Well, she has some potential good stats.
Yeah.
And like you said, you can get her cheap.
She's better than a sidekick. So let's use the Superwoman global.
That should be her subtitle. Superwoman, better than a sidekick.
Converting to bolts.
Yeah.
Spending 3 bolts to buy a
Okay.
Superwoman.
Superwoman, better than a sidekick.
Misdirection.
Yep.
To misdirect in the sidekick. Or misdirect in
Yep.
the Superwoman from here.
Take the sidekick out.
Yep.
Put better than a sidekick in.
That's right. Misdirection was on a burst phase, so I prep.
Yep.
Let's throw a brick at Aquaman because he's a jerk.
Okay.
And we'll prep that kryptonite.
Yep.
And then I will pass priority.
Pass back.
And I will end turn.
All right, then. There's 4 dice plus my prep area.
The Crime Syndicate is not feeling very good right now about their chances.
Yeah. Okay, there's a sidekick. If I have fists, that would be a good thing. And let's reroll these.
Bummer.
Wow. Did I ever get a lot of energy? That is. So I've got 6 energies.
You
know
do.
You know what that means?
Superman.
That means Superman or Martian Manhunter.
Superman.
So let's do Superman.
Because he's got strike.
Yeah, let's try a strikeout. Okay, there's 6 for Superman. We got
Yep.
that. And I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
And let's see. Okay, Wonder Woman is active, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So Ultraman. No, wait, we don't want to do that. Superwoman must block the Flash.
Okay.
And the Flash is a 5/5.
Okay.
So he will attack.
All right.
And I've got 2 fists in the field.
Okay.
So
2 damage.
So
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern says you take 2.
Yep.
And you're KO'd. I think you can double up on blockers if you want, right?
Yeah, I can.
Because it says you may choose an opposing villain to force block.
Yep.
So
You could also buff my character if you wanted.
I could, but I'm going to elect not to.
Okay.
It'd be an interesting strategy, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flash just darted around the field, hip checked Superwoman, KO'd her.
All right. We got a sidekick. We got a Superwoman. We got a brick. We didn't get a kryptonite. I would like that. What's left in my bag? Just a sidekick. Okay, so
That's a dice.
let's re-roll these. Let's re-roll these. Okay. No
Oh, wow.
kryptonite this turn, but lots and lots and lots of bricks. So, field sidekick. Let's pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Let's pay 2 to field a level 2 Superwoman. And let's buy a kryptonite.
All right.
And let's throw a brick at Aquaman.
Okay. Aquaman's now a
And
4/4.
let's throw another brick at Aquaman.
He's a 4/3.
And let's pass the priority.
Passing back.
And I'm going to end my turn.
All right, then. I believe my bag is empty.
I can't believe I haven't done any damage to you. This is
So
horrible.
I'm going to put all my dice in, and hopefully I'm going to get a Superman. Maybe I can put an end to this battle. No Superman. Look
That
at
looks
that.
like the best turn ever. 4 sidekicks.
4 sidekicks.
What more could you ask for?
Okay, so do I need to buy more things? Probably not. So,
I'm going to elect to agree with you there.
but I always could buy more things.
Well, I mean, you haven't got the whole team out yet. You really still need to buy a Batman and a Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, but I don't have enough.
Because is it really a victory if you haven't bought Batman and Martian Manhunter?
You at least need Batman. This is a DC game.
Yep.
Okay, so I could buy another Zatanna. I could re-roll that, buy another, and then maybe do a resurrection. Okay. Let's do it. Why not? Maybe I want a misdirection. Let's do it. Let's do a misdirection.
Okay.
Let's have some fun. Let's spend 2, buy one of your misdirections. I'm going to field this sidekick.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the resurrection global.
Okay.
Okay. And wow. So next turn I'm going to pull the rest of my dice in my bag. I'm going to pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I'm going to end my turn.
All right.
Saving up for a big swing.
Okay. So, we are going to roll some dice. There's another level 2 Superwoman. And 2 sidekicks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's enough energy to field her. 1 brick and a kryptonite. Okay, so let's ignore the text on Aquaman.
Yeah, good choice.
And let's spend 2 to field this Superwoman.
Mm-hmm.
Plus we'll field 2 sidekicks. And we'll throw a brick at Aquaman.
Okay. He's a 4/4.
And that's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And we threw a brick, we prepped. Let's let's resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
Pass priority.
Passing back.
Okay. The 10/10
Nice.
is going to attack.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Got to keep some blockers here.
The 10/10.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to take a chance and KO any of my Justice Leagues because if I can get Superman to come in on strike,
That's right.
that could be good.
Yep.
So I'm going to, I'm just going to block that with a sidekick.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Turn to you.
All right. So 4 dice. Let's see if I can get Superman.
That would be super.
Well,
Do you get a baby?
came out on his low
Get a
side.
baby Superman.
So
But
how
I mean,
about,
strike still gives him plus 2A, plus 2D, right?
yeah.
And overcrush.
So how about let's keep this for fielding, and let's re-roll these. Maybe I can get some shields. Oh, I got some sidekicks. Well,
You don't want to field those.
I'm not going to get my strike then, am I?
I mean, absolutely field those. 100%. 100% you should do that.
All right. Decision time. First of all, let's spend that mask to get my level 1 Superman in.
Okay. With strike.
And he's only on a 5.
So,
5.
so he's a 7 with overcrush.
Right. 7 over crushing. And do I want to burn those sidekicks? I don't think so. How
Well, you're going
about...
to lose your strike if you do. If you don't burn them.
Yeah, that's true. So, but if let's say I did field them. Let's do some Dice Masters math here.
Math is for blockers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And you have 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
5,
I could
6.
get 3 sidekicks through.
Yeah.
But then...
Or potentially,
Yeah.
if you didn't, you've got the strike. You've got a shield in your reserve pool. You would do the damage to me if you attacked with Superman. I mean, I could always absorb all of the overcrush, but that's going to leave me on the back foot.
And your Superwoman Global does not do me any good because I don't have any Bolt characters.
Well, that was silly.
Well, I didn't know you were bringing her. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna burn those.
That's a good decision.
So Superman is a 7/7 overcrushing.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw a brick at Ultraman,
Okay.
which is going to allow me to prep.
Yep.
So these 4 dice will go in my bag. And we prep 1.
Yep.
Look at that, misdirection. And, okay, so I've got a shield.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a shield there. So Wonder Woman is going to choose Ultraman
Yep.
as the blocking villain.
Yep.
And Ultraman has to block Superman. He
Okay.
attacks. He's a shield, so you take a point there.
Okay. All right.
And is that the only blocker? Oh, I should have passed priority first.
okay.
But
No, that's okay.
okay.
Is that your only attacker?
That's my only attacker.
Okay.
And in my global window, I'm going to
Yeah.
use Resurrection.
All right. And in my global window, I'm going to give Ultraman plus 2A.
Yep.
Is it plus 2A and plus 2D, or is it just plus 2A?
I think it's just 2A.
2A. So that's going to make me an 8 on your 7.
Yep. So
We're both KO'd, and I'm going to take 2 points.
correct. 2 points from
Overcrush.
Overcrush comes
Yeah.
through. Now, Aquaman was active,
Yep.
and you take 1 point because you KO'd an affiliated.
Is that Aquaman that does that?
Yep, retaliation. If an affiliated character is
Okay.
KO'd, deal 1 damage to opposing player.
Okay.
And I've got you down to 4.
You do.
Interesting.
I have 3. Plus 1 more. The Crime Syndicate, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good.
Oh my gosh, and you got all energies.
Okay.
There we go.
We got an
Ultraman.
Ultraman. We got a
Mhm.
Kryptonite. We got a Misdirection. We got a Throwing Brick.
And he's a big Ultraman, right?
Yeah.
Level 3?
Yep. But the Misdirection is not on a burst phase. So I can't prep with that. And I don't think I have enough energy to buy characters. So that's unfortunate. That's okay. So let's spend these 2 to field the level 3 Ultraman.
Mm-hmm.
Let's throw a brick at Aquaman.
Okay.
Okay. Kryptonite on deck. Let's use Kryptonite to ignore the text on Aquaman
Right.
because of the
Good choice.
retaliation thing.
Mhm.
And let's see. Pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, let's attack with the 10-10.
A 10/10 Ultraman.
Yep.
Well, I can't knock him out unless I double up. So why don't we just block with a sidekick?
Okay. I'm going to Resurrection Global.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's KO'd.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I've got 2 in my bag. 2 sidekicks.
Okay.
Plus a Zatanna and a sidekick.
But do you want to, because you've got a strike potentially?
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, there's no Superman.
There's no Zatanna either. Roll it all. Roll it all.
Let's do it. Let's roll it all. Oh no, I didn't get a Superman. However, I think I
Did you
think
get enough?
I might be able to do this. Okay. Yeah, I think I have this.
Yeah, because you've got Wonder Woman. If she attacks, she's got the Green Lantern ability.
That's right.
And you've got 3 shields.
So let's put 2 sidekicks in.
Yep.
Let's hold those shields back. I don't even think I need to spend anything, right?
No.
And let's throw a brick. Let's take out one of your sidekicks.
Okay.
So that doesn't go anywhere.
'Kay.
That just goes to used.
Yep.
Okay, I think this is it.
This is it.
Justice League. We fist bump and we come in for the attack.
All
Passing
right.
priority.
Passing back.
Okay, so we attack. Let's see. Wonder Woman is going to say, one of your superwomen have to block the Flash.
Okay.
Okay, so there's Flash.
I take 3 damage because Wonder Woman's attacking
That's
and you
right.
have shields.
And I have shields. Oh wait, sorry. No, look at that. You get 1 from the Flash
yep.
because of the fist.
Yep. And 1
So
from Green Lantern.
let's line those up. And also, look at that. 3 from Aquaman because
Yep.
he's attacking. 1 from
Yep.
Green Lantern, and boom.
That's
That's
a good
epic
game.
destruction from the Justice League.
So there you go. So the Justice League has taken out the crime syndicate. They rounded them all up. The kryptonite did not cause them any problems.
No, not this time.
And, it just didn't have the kryptonite they brought with them from Earth 3 didn't have the same ability on current Earth where the Justice League are.
Right.
So the Justice League have rounded up the crime syndicate here and they're taking them into custody.
Okay.
And Batman says, gosh, I'm super glad to himself. He's talking to himself, you see. I'm super glad that this fight is over because I have a gala to get to as Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
So
And he didn't even get sweaty in this fight because
I
they didn't
know.
buy him.
So in your next team build,
Okay.
I will be providing you
Okay.
some specific cards that will need to be used.
Awesome.
There will be an Alfred,
Okay.
and there will be a Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
And there may be some others that are in non-superhero attire
Okay.
because they have a gala to attend in Metropolis.
I like it. Metropolis or Gotham City?
No, they're in Metropolis.
They're in Metropolis.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
gala, Bruce Wayne, as he is a billionaire playboy,
Right.
has been invited to many, many, many events. But he said, well, I was invited to this gala at Metropolis, and I'm here, so
Okay.
I'm going to do it. And Alfred is with him as his butler, his valet. He's there. He's joined him in Metropolis to attend this fundraiser.
Okay. So my next team build has to include Alfred
Yeah.
and Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And is only 2 cards on my team?
No, you'll be able to use you'll
okay.
be able to use other cards.
Okay.
But I will be providing those to you because there's going to be special rules that go along with them.
You'll be providing the rest of the cards?
No, just the Bruce Wayne,
Oh, okay.
the Bruce Wayne, the Alfred,
Yeah.
and the Batman that is going to be affiliated with that.
Okay. So you'll be providing me with 3 cards?
Yeah.
And what are my parameters for the other 5 cards?
You just need to continue with your Justice League build, and you can change out as much as you would like.
Okay. So essentially, you're going to replace my Batman.
I'm going to replace your Batman, and
Okay.
I'm going to replace one of your other cards with Alfred.
Yep.
So you can choose which one you don't want in there.
Okay, but not now. I can think about
That's
it.
right. You can think about it. So you will, because you want
But there's
to get
also
to choose.
a Bruce Wayne card.
There are going to be special rules
Oh, okay.
for the next game. So
All right.
you don't need to worry
Well,
about that. You just need to take 2 away.
I'm looking forward to this. So I guess
Batman plus 1.
the Justice League, once they've taken care of the crime syndicate, they retire back to the Watchtower.
That's right.
And Batman says, hey, I'm going to this gala. And we'll find out what happens in game number 2, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So there
Sounds
you go.
great.
So that is what's going to be coming in game number 2.
Awesome.
And the crime syndicate has all been arrested.
Yep.
They've been taken into custody, and we'll have to see what happens at the gala.
Okay, awesome. Sounds great. Well, thanks for playing, Jocelyn, and thanks
Thank you
for
for
putting this
Rob.
back together, putting
Lots
this,
of
this campaign together. And viewers, let us know what you thought in the comments below. And also, you can check us out on Facebook, dicestationzebra, Twitter, ds_zebra. You can even send us an email at dicestationzebra@gmail.com.
all of those things are true.
That's right. I think we've covered it for today, right?
Yeah, if you like this video, please hit like.
Oh, yes.
And if you don't want to miss any of our awesome videos, as I self promote us here, you can hit the subscribe button as well.
That's right.
And I'm just going to throw in a fun little thing. If you like our dice bags, you can buy dice bags just like these, customized with the colors you like and the fabrics you like on the outside and the inside with my Etsy store, etsy.com/Joss. /shop/Joss Stitch, JOCE Stitch.
There we go.
No corners on the dice bags, so you can't get anything caught in there. So
That's right. They're very, very cool bags, very popular.
yep.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody, and please join us again for game number 2.
Where
We will return.
Bruce Wayne attends the gala.
That's right. Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.